What role does epigenetics play in addiction's impact on offspring? Imagine your genes as a set of instructions that shape your health and behavior. Now picture these instructions being influenced not just by your DNA but by your environment and experiences. That's what epigenetics is all about. It studies how external factors like stress, trauma, or drug use can change how genes are turned on or off without changing the actual DNA sequence. In the case of addiction, these changes can affect brain regions involved in reward, stress, and impulse control. When someone struggles with substance use over a long period, their epigenetic marks can shift, impacting how their brain responds to stress or cravings. These changes don't just stay with the individual. They can be passed down to their children through a process called transgenerational epigenetic inheritance. This means that even if the offspring never use drugs themselves, they might inherit altered gene expressions that make them more vulnerable to stress or addiction. For example, if a parent was exposed to alcohol or cocaine, certain epigenetic modifications can occur in the sperm or eggs. These modifications can influence how genes related to stress and reward are expressed in the developing brain of the child. As a result, the offspring might have a heightened response to stress or a greater tendency to seek out substances. This inheritance can affect brain chemistry and behavior, increasing the risk of developing substance use disorder later in life. Understanding this process helps us see addiction not just as an individual problem but as something that can impact future generations. It highlights the importance of early intervention and support for families affected by substance use. Healthcare providers can use this knowledge to advise individuals about the risks of substance use during reproductive years. It also underscores the need for prevention programs that consider family history and potential epigenetic effects. Recognizing the role of epigenetics in addiction's impact on offspring reminds us that addressing substance use issues can have benefits that extend beyond just one person. It's about breaking cycles and creating healthier futures for generations to come.